you at all. Hold on, once you turn. Okay, look here. They don't see you at all.
That's how you do the camera. That's
I
what
know,
was
but
saying.
you can look in at a point.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you.
If you put your head back, they can't see you. Then put your head back.
I can't do that when drive too. That's what I was trying to tell you. When you would film, make sure I'm in there or half of me.
Well, she ain't gonna be in there, y'all. So if they can't see you,
It's
then
up to you. That's how you put the camera. So it's on
now
you.
they can see you a little bit.
It's on you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you see half my face, just like yours.
No, but you can bend over more than I can. I'm driving.
She's stupid, y'all. I can't stay.
Like I'm gonna be doing like this while I'm driving. So that's what's happening. And,
No, I'm saying like when you make a comment, put the window up. It's hot. She love putting that
it's
window
not
down.
hot here. It's cool.
Let me turn this
I
up.
love the cool air.
Let me turn it up because I don't want that window
How
down.
many of y'all like fresh air versus?
Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. No, New York is where I'd rather stay. I got allergic smelling hay. I just adore the penthouse view. Don, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
The chores.
The stores.
Fresh air.
No, Times Square. You're my sister.
You're my wife. Goodbye, city life. Green Acres, we are there.
I don't want fresh air.
I like fresh air if it's fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we did all of that. Oh, Kelly says, and we're back. Hey. All right, y'all. So we got the thing on. I had it on the part one. I had the Uber and the Grubhub on my phone that I'm filming.
Usually you do two separate phones.
Normally I do it on her phone. So when it goes off, it don't interfere with the
Because Grubhub, from what I'm learning, what you're teaching me.
Yeah.
Grubhub, Uber, DoorDash.
Snoop Dogg.
There's a
GPS.
GPS you need to know when you're going to these people's homes.
Yeah. Now you did all of that. I was trying to say. Oh, see. Well, here we go. Let's look. Who is this?
You got
Papa John's, but let's see if it picks it up. You know which way Papa John's is.
The one on Green Bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know where it is?
The one on Green Bay.
Right.
That one.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Straight up, and then a left on Green Bay. So while we're going to Papa John's, remember I said I want to talk about that dumb congressman.
Who is he? Pray tell.
It says
what state is he from?
Republican Representative Byron Donalds of Florida.
He's on the list, I believe, for vice president.
He's on a short list. On a long list.
To run for vice president.
No, he'll get ugly Tim Scott before he gets this guy.
Yeah.
And Tim Scott is a piece of crap too.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said Donald spoke about the Jim Crow era, a period of racial segregation following the Civil War that continued until the late 1960s. While at a campaign rally for former President Donald Trump in Philadelphia on Tuesday, which was aimed at engaging black people to vote for the Republican Party,
right.
He said, you see, during Jim Crow, the black family was together. During Jim Crow, more black people were not just conservative. Black people have always been conservative-minded, but more black people voted conservatively, the congressman said. Donalds, who has been floated as Trump's potential running mate, received backlash. Now, this is what I'm saying with this Numcum Skull, whatever said. He did the equivalent of what Kanye did. When Kanye said that Hitler wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
He had a sense of humor. He contributed
those
some
good
stuff.
Points about his personality.
Look past the annihilation of 1 million people.
That's not important.
He had some good things about him.
Because he was,
he also, this Donald guy also did the equivalent of what, what's his name in Florida, the governor?
DeSantis.
When he said slavery benefited black people.
We learned some skills. We've learned a lot from slavery.
It's the same equivalent. That's what I'm saying. You don't put negativity
Yes.
and positive stuff together.
It's
I know what you're trying to say. All things work together for the good or whatever.
Exactly.
That's something you say to yourself or to your family or in God.
It all
we was in a car accident, but oh my God, it all worked together for the good because nobody passed away and we were able to get a new car and God blessed us and all this other stuff. You don't say that out and out to the public because the public doesn't understand what you're saying. He's a numbskull. That's what I was trying to say, numbskull.
If he was trying to say
the black family was together back then,
in spite of the negative issues and concerns and experiences, we survived.
Yeah, like I always tell my mom, you guys learned more when y'all was at y'all black school than y'all did when segregation came. But then I had to think about it and say, no, they were smarter, they were intelligent, but it was a lot of stuff that was being left out of their classroom.
Exactly, that they didn't have an opportunity to learn and to grow.
Right.
They only went within their own circle.
Yes.
So, no.
So he's a moron. So that's kind of what I was saying. You don't compare, this thing is shaking too much. You don't compare Jim Crow.
And that the family was better off and closer knit and more of a family bond during Jim Crow days. How ignorant is that man?
And it tells you what you think about black people.
Yeah. And he's married to, I think he's married to
a white woman.
Yeah, either white or Asian or something.
So why is he even talking about the black family? You have a mixed family. You don't have a core black
more nation in the Republican Party of black
Why?
men. Well, no, I don't never shake that because I
don't like either party.
It's not.
But go ahead.
It's not about the party, like who likes it, who's not. The history of Republicans were a lot of blacks. We deep historically, but
before the civil rights.
But I don't fault a black person for being one because Colin Powell.
We don't care.
Before he passed away.
Yeah.
So we do respect those who are Republican view, independent view,
exactly,
Democratic view, but making comments like that. You're not gonna get any more brothers that's gonna be a part of that party because if they sound like you,
dumb.
No,
or
the comment that Kanye made. Really?
You don't say anything. That's what I was saying. It's almost the equivalent of somebody saying, "Oh well, she was SA. A young girl was SA, but she learned a lot of good tricks in bed."
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Now she really can teach.
Now I gotta be SA'd for me to learn tricks in bed. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. Yeah. It's a dumb comment.
Yeah.
And he's a dummy to even say it.
But he got a lot of head nodding, and you're right. The View did say that.
I was gonna tell you they had to have.
The reason why I thought about that is because one of the ladies did bring up he still got some yes people in the audience.
He's a moron.
Yeah.
They trying to blend. Well, they don't say nothing bad about Kanye then.
Yeah.
Because he did the same exact thing, and y'all annihilated him.
Let's go back to. That's why history is so important that we know historically what was thought of, what was done, what was experienced, because we can make laws to stop doing things like that again, or have an understanding of, oh my God, that's how people felt. Well, hopefully they don't feel that way anymore. Exactly. Let's change their mindset. History is needed.
He's a moron.
Days, we couldn't vote.
How about just saying, let's build going back to having our families together.
But you know what, Kim?
Why would you bring up the word Jim Crow?
But the one sad thing that one of the ladies brought up at The View, he don't realize that back in Jim Crow days, he wouldn't even be saying what he's saying.
He wouldn't be able to be married to his white wife back in Jim Crow days, you big dummy.
Or the comments that he even make as a politician.
He's a moron.
They wouldn't let your black self be one.
And you wouldn't be no congressman on national television talking, dummy.
So ignorant.
He's stupid.
I pray that something happens to this man that he starts to see, oh God, I did put my foot in my mouth.
And then to double down on it. No, because he wants to be vice president to comb over.
You sound like the lady who shot her puppy.
Yeah.
She's off the list now. She's off the list.
Shot the puppy.
For whatever
even though, and again, I go back to what I said. On the farm, they probably do that all the time. Right. But nobody films it or talks about it in a book.
And brag about it.
And brags, you're stupid.
Oh,
you big dummy. You talk the same. When you're in front of people, you talk a certain way.
Yes.
Men talk different in a barbershop.
Yes.
When there's no women around.
Thank you.
You don't sit in a bar. You don't sit outside with women and say the same stuff you said when you're in the barbershop. Or when you're in a locker room. Boy, look at the hooters on her. And you don't think the women around you going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, we say it all the time in the barbershop.
Right.
We're not in barbershops, you big dummy.
Save that for the barbershop.
Maybe in a crowd of black people, if he was at his church or something, and he said, you know what, y'all, I hate to say it, but back in the Jim Crow days, we was closer as family.
Yeah.
Then you got a bunch of Negroes standing around you going, you might be right, Joe, or Donna, whatever your name is. You don't say that in a group of white people. Maybe you should take us back to Jim Crow days. You big dummy.
Because I see what a part of me is seeing what he was trying
He's just stupid. He
say.
doubled down, just like Kanye.
Yeah.
There's a part of you that understands what he says.
Uh-huh.
And every person, there's something.
Good about
Did
him.
Hitler help somebody, old lady across the street one day?
He did have a funny sense of humor. Wow.
Okay, but he also annihilated a million people.
I know.
John Wayne Gacy was a clown. You could walk away and say, you know what? I did go to his show. That was a good show.
A funny clown.
But he also had 100 heads buried in his house.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So we don't want to hear about how he's a good clown.
Yes.
He's a nut job and a crazy serial killer.
Thank you.
That's the same way with Jim Crow.
The bad outweighs the good.
We don't want to hear about how the black family was together while we was drinking out of different water fountains and Negroes being hung from trees, you big dummy.
But we was close.
What about all the nice spaghetti dinners the black guys had before they was dragged out of their house and hung up on the tree? But they had spaghetti together.
They was close as a family.
You big dummy. But anyway.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go in there and get that. The next one I want to talk about. Did y'all know Major League, what to know about the Negro League stats entering the MLB? They are going to include the Negro League stats.
Wow.
With the Major League Baseball stats.
Let's see how that flows.
So here you can look at this. Let me go in and get this.
Those players, they was breaking some stuff. Records. Yeah.
Here, you can hold on to this. I'm gonna take y'all in with me to Papa John's. Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's about time that they include those stats.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Go in with me to Papa John's.
Uber?
This is
Grubhub.
This is Uber.
Oh, Uber.
I'm still getting over my vacation, y'all. Lord Jesus. I'm moving at a snail pace. I'm trying to get back into the groove. Here we go, y'all. Uber. Ride with us. Hello. Picking up for Farheen. I'm taking it on a ride so they see what it's like to do Uber and Grubhub. See you later. Let me grab that. Thank you. Oh, you weren't even going in there. Thank you. I had that man open the door for me. He wasn't even going in. I had that guy open the door for me. He wasn't even going in there.
Oh. Shame.
I thought he was coming in there.
Me too. Why would he go to Minuteman Press?
He want to go to Minuteman. Leave him alone.
He looked like he working.
That's wrong.
He looked like he was getting ready to go get something to eat.
Oh. He probably on his lunch break. Leave that man alone.
That man don't look like he was going to get some printing done.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. He don't look like he going to get some
print. He had his workman clothes on, and it's around noontime. That man was supposed to go eat.
Okay. Order.
I'm glad these pizzas wasn't that big because we don't have our big case.
Oh, yeah. All right, you going. Let me see. Lakehurst. You know where to go. All right, so yeah, they getting ready to include.
That's nice.
Let me read this.
We gotta find out if we had an uncle, a great.
We did have a
great. Yeah. My
our grandfather's brother was a star.
He played in the Negro League.
Yeah.
And we got to find out who
He was a star in the
is.
Negro League. He didn't just play.
Well, that's sad that we don't know the name. And
we do know the name. I got to look on this up.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
know.
right. So here we go. What to know about the Negro League stats entering the MLB record. Major League Baseball's embrace of the Negro League is now recognized in the record book, resulting in new look leaderboards fronted in several prominent places by Hall of Famer Josh Gibson, and an overdue appreciation of the many other black stars.
That's good.
Following the 2020 announcement that 7 different Negro Leagues from 1920 to 1948 will be recognized as major leagues, announced Wednesday, that it has allowed the recommendations, you had to wait for him to turn.
No, I know.
The recommendations of the Independent Negro League Statistic Review Committee. We are proud that the official historic record now includes players of the Negro Leagues, Commissioner Rob Manfred said. This initiative is focused on ensuring that future generations of fans have access to statistics, milestones of all those who made the Negro League possible. So there you go.
That's nice.
Their accomplishments on the field will be a gateway to broader learning about this triumph in American history and the path that led Jackie Robinson 1947 Dodger debut. Because remember, he played for the Negro League.
Exactly. And a lot of
it was guys better than him.
That was where the controversy came in with some of them, because they felt maybe too, I don't know, we don't like favor.
Mm-hmm.
And you always hear favor's not fair, but favor it may open the door for somebody who may be similar to what you've done, but they got the favor of it. But they said some blacks playing with him had better scores than he did.
They did.
But he got the door opportunity to go
favor.
Through it.
It says Gibson, now this guy is still living, a legendary catcher and power hitter who played for Homestead Grays and Pittsburgh Crawfords, is now MLB's all-time leader in batting average since they added them.
His scores is higher than
he's the all-time
MLB's now.
Yep.
See?
Gibson is one of the more than 2,300 Negro League players, including 3 living players who played between 1920 and 1948 era.
Wow.
And Bill Grayson's, Ron Teasley, and Hall of Famer Willie Mays, included in a new integrated database at the MLB.
Wow.
It combines the Negro League's numbers.
Hold on, this truck is making me mad.
It combines the Negro League's numbers with the existing data from the American League, National League, and other major league history.
Wow. That's good news. I mean, it's better late than never.
Yep.
But they always talked about you know what? I hate to brag on my people, because I don't know if you from another race watching us. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because we never had opportunities to brag on our race, because our race was not involved in the various things that's out in entertainment, sports, or whatever.
Right.
I'm grateful, like when we talk about our Tuskegee Airmen, our black groups, our groups that had to be segregated,
right?
But their records was just as good and just as bad and high as the records of other white groups that were already doing it. So I'm so grateful to hear, until you find out our great granduncle's name. He was a player too in the Black League. That their numbers, people are seeing, oh wow, these guys were good.
Yep.
It's unfortunate that they were not allowed to play with the other races.
Yeah. So I think that's good.
I like that. Thank you. And I like it that you're saying that some of their numbers is higher than what we got currently now.
Exactly.
You think a lot of times too it would be jealousy as well?
Oh no.
That's why people are mad at Caitlyn.
Yeah.
She's a white girl that's doing very well in basketball.
They shouldn't be. They haters.
And I don't understand why we hate on anybody.
Why would you hate somebody that's good? Leave them alone.
That record speaks for themselves.
If she wasn't good and they was peppering her up and all that, then I would be like, look. But she's good.
But you know what? They probably are thinking, and I may be far-fetched, like how you just said, those the Black League, their numbers are good.
Oh yeah.
But nobody ever talks about their numbers. How many girls are just as good as Caitlyn?
Yeah.
That are not talked about.
Well,
and people start to think that. So go ahead.
They can get over it.
I know.
Okay, so the next one is Diddy.
Oh, there's updates with him?
Yeah. Howard University cuts ties with Diddy Combs after video of the attack on Cassie. They gave him an honorary degree, so they taking it back. They shouldn't have gave it to him in the first place.
The mayor of New York gave him a key to the city,
but he
wants to revoke that too.
He said they talking about it. He's not going to revoke anything because he is a criminal.
You know what?
So why would he revoke anybody's anything? And he's just as bad as the person who he's trying to revoke.
Oh, a deer! Somebody hit a deer.
Okay.
He was on the back, not over here.
He shouldn't have been over here.
Oh, he was a baby.
That wasn't no baby.
That was a baby. He wasn't that big.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, Lenore, relax. People eat deer.
A dead deer on the back of a truck that he just picked up from the street that we normally go through.
People eat deer too, just so
I
you know.
I know.
But anyway, it says Howard University is cutting ties to Sean Diddy Combs, rescinding an honorary degree that was awarded to him, and disbanding a scholarship program that was in his name. Don't nobody want no Diddy scholarship.
I sat and watched there was a documentary on Diddy yesterday.
Is that TMZ one?
Yeah.
Okay.
TMZ one.
How is that?
It's not bad. It gave me more insight because I didn't know all the involvement that Diddy had, business related, even in the new seasons in his life as far as elevating himself, how his name would change. He would change his name again. They said he made more money with his liquor. And his
and that really wasn't his liquor. He just had his name on it.
Whatever, yeah. With that, more so than
the music.
And then I didn't realize how many people he helped elevate in music.
Who?
With Mary J. Blige.
Oh, because the other people he stole from.
And I know. And then of course, more insight. You tell me what a term.
Keep going.
More insight with Bad Boy Records versus Death Row.
Oh yeah. That
kind of stuff. I didn't know about a lot of that.
Yeah, they was
And then
fighting.
the ins and outs with Casey, the girl that was writing for Cassie, the girl that was writing for Cassie and her album and stuff. She saw signs but wasn't sure.
Everybody's saying they don't know about it.
And she's saying she thinks people around him were scared of him because he would have blow-ups. And they showed him on film blowing up one time at somebody, and so I just learned more about him and his background and where he grew up. His dad was a husler.
He was a hustler.
A drug dealer.
He wasn't no good.
A skeezer in the same.
And your dad ain't full of nothing.
But horse.
That's my line from Color Purple.
But you know what? He was trying to be not be like his dad.
Right up here.
He was like his dad. He was on another level than his dad.
Yeah.
He was still doing the skeezing and the whatever he was paying people off. He was like his dad.
Yeah.
He had that same spirit.
Yep.
Isn't that sad?
I never liked him though.
Never, huh?
When people talk about Sean Combs and all that, I never liked him.
Never liked him? Okay.
No, I never.
And then too, his involvement with J-Lo.
She know more than she
real
said.
Quiet about.
I think people hate her too now because they know she know a lot of stuff and she didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So up here you're gonna make a left.
So it's these apartments. Yeah. But what does she know that she doesn't want to say?
She know a lot.
They may pull her in court if they have to.
Well, but yeah, they was talking about them taking away his what you call
honorary
it? His honorary
degree. Didn't they do that for Bill Cosby? They took his away.
And keep going all the way to the back. Yeah, they took away his too.
Wow.
It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
But who wants
to take away anything from R. Kelly? R. Kelly.
I don't think he ever had nothing.
They just stripping these black men.
And they don't do nothing to the white guys. Yeah. But that's okay.
That's okay.
You still shouldn't do it anyway. I know y'all try to compare yourselves, but you're not white. If always brothers trying to compare themselves,
look
turn
at
right
Trump.
here.
He ain't spent no time.
I wonder if this guy is it. No, he not it. Going around.
Go through here?
Yeah, right here. And then
Trump has not spent one day in jail yet, even though he's a felon.
And it's 1070. He's not going to.
So it's around the back.
Yeah, he's not going to.
We'll see.
Trump get away with everything.
So he's not on the same level as other felons.
And they try to make him like he like other black men. Yeah, I wish you would do 34 felony counts.
They have been.
I think you could walk out of
They
jail.
have been talking about, because he's a felon running for president.
He can't go to some countries.
That they should change the law for felons when they get out, that they can also go and run
Thank
for
you.
certain things too.
Go left.
All the
I mean,
way
go right.
around.
Go right here.
Where's this at?
It's 170. Keep going. You can see 1160.
Everybody doing their little smoking.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this is 170.
I don't have to go in, do I?
That's you.
No, because I have to. What stairs are they at?
Here, you can look. You want me to text him? Right here.
Does that mean at that door? Or
Yeah,
at
probably at their door, but I'll tell them to come down.
yeah.
I be telling people, I be telling y'all I don't do stairs. Please come down. Is that somebody? Oh. Why is this thing going on? Alright, y'all, hold on. She came down. Oh, she got... Did she give you a pen?
No.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I don't know how that car horn went off like that.
Both of them did. Hold on, y'all. Hold
I'm
on.
glad she came down.
Well, I had text her anyway, so... I be telling people, now we got a new one. This is Poke Boys in Lake Bluff. And that's the last one. That's the last one.
Okay.
That's it. That's 4. We try to do 4, y'all.
Per day.
4 a day.
You can do more.
You can do as many as you
do
want
as
to.
many as you want. That's
You
the
can
blessing.
have whatever you like. Yeah. I know Mama always do that every time I say that.
Daggone it.
You thought you was gonna go around.
Yes. Who parks over here?
This old car right here.
Jeez, you must sleep in it.
That's wrong.
It got a lot of stuff in there.
That's probably where they visitors park.
Oh.
Cause you know you can't park sometimes where the
I don't like when they make you think you going out.
Okay. Lenore, you always talking about somebody.
She's looking at
God.
She's purposely looking at
Okay,
us.
what does that have to do with you?
I wasn't talking about her. I said, what is she looking at? Did I
think
say
we're supposed to
anything
go the
about
other
her?
way, weren't we?
No.
Remember when you go through here, you
No,
gotta go.
you gotta go all the way through here, and then you go around.
Oh,
That's
right
why
here.
I don't like these apartments. No, she was actually doing this. I didn't say nothing about her. I just said, what is she looking at?
And they
got whole
throwing
furniture out here, a whole living room set.
I ain't never seen nobody throw a whole living room set out. Okay. I'm not even talking till she get out, because if you distract her, she'll run into something.
I'll just go the back way.
Nah, I'll wait until you get
No,
out.
I'll just go the back way, so you don't have to worry about me running over anybody. See?
Thank you. But yeah, that was it for him. He got his diploma, his honorary degree snatched, and his scholarship snatched.
They were saying that in the documentary, when that footage came out, that really lowered the bar for him. Where a lot of people started pulling out from even being a part of him, being associated with him. Advertisers pulled out. I go Waukegan Road, right?
Well, you going to 176, so whatever way you want to get there.
176.
You going to Poke Boys?
Oh yeah, Waukegan Road. So a lot of people are distancing themselves from him,
They're distancing themselves
from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's a no good, dirty scoundrel.
But I told you, I said the only comeback he
As
had,
if nobody knew that about him anyway.
But the only comeback that he had was I was an ugly person then. I was very angry.
Even then, he's not going to get the same.
I'm just saying that's the only way he can come back from that footage.
Yeah.
That's not the same. And then people were still even saying he didn't apologize to her.
He can't say her name because they said about.
Oh, because it's still
legal reasons.
Okay.
But still,
he said
he's still a no good dirty scoundrel, so nobody cares.
You're just a no good dirty dog.
You married me. Now that you said that, that takes me to the next subject. But this isn't a dirty dog.
Mm-hmm.
This is
You're just a
Will Smith. He was on his campaign for Bad Boys, which I don't know when we're gonna go see it. Because you talking about you got to go somewhere tomorrow.
I got a court date tomorrow.
That would have been the perfect time to see it.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Sorry.
So we'll go sometime next week, hopefully. Just go during the day. Pay regular price, I guess. Will Smith, and they said it's good too. Bad Boys.
Oh yeah,
Bad Boys is good.
They've been promoting this out of the country.
Will's been doing everything with this.
Yeah.
Will Smith says I Am Legend dog, the dog that was with him in I Am Legend, was a brilliant actress. He even tried to adopt her at the end of the movie, and they wouldn't let him.
Wow.
He said this dog was so good.
Good training.
He said she knew if you just talked to her normal, she knew what you was talking about. He said that's like a human. He said that's a human. That was a human. That wasn't no dog.
Some dogs are like that though.
He said if you talk to her like, hey, go, whatever, go pick that up, whatever, she'll go get it. She know exactly what you're talking about. Whereas you can't train really to know exactly what you're saying. He said, but she knows what you're saying. Like she knew what he was saying.
Wow.
And he said he never been with a dog that knows how to play dead. He said you knew that scene where he had to choke her out.
Yeah.
Because she was trying to get him.
And she played dead.
And he said the trainer said play dead. What's her name? Let me see. I want to say her name. Abby. He said play dead Abby. And he said Abby went dead.
Aww.
And he said he laid her down and she just played dead.
That is.
It said, although some advice against working with animals, Will Smith is finally remembering his time with Man's Best co-star. The Academy Award winner reminisced about his canine scene partner, Abby, from the 2007 movie I Am Legend, being a brilliant actress. You know they're working on the new one with Michael B. Jordan.
I know. What is he not connection at all?
Will Smith is in it too.
Kim. Is that a secret?
I think Michael B. Jordan is Will Smith's son. That's what I think it is.
But he didn't have a son when he got on the
plane.
Yes, he
did.
I thought it was a daughter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
When they got on that helicopter.
Well, who was that little boy?
What little boy?
That was lady the boy took with that little boy.
That was her boy, her and her son.
Oh, maybe that's Michael B.
And they
Jordan.
found that a place, the sanctuary place that he took.
Maybe that's Michael B.
She took
Jordan.
the answer to the antidote.
Was he black though?
No, they were Latino looking.
Unless he got her pregnant. Unless Will Smith got that lady pregnant.
Like they slept. They did that on Coming to America. They showed
and that's why Will Smith will be in the new one, because they got to go back and show the scenes. Maybe that's why he's in the new one.
Maybe they had a little sexual thing.
And they had to show the scenes so you can see she was pregnant.
We'll see. I don't know.
All I know is Michael B. Jordan is in it. So it says the dog and Abby. It was like Abby spoke English. Like she literally could understand you. It was the weirdest thing, recalled Will, on the latest episode of Hot Ones. I saw him on Hot Ones when he was doing
the Hot Ones.
I watch
Hot
one. The wings, the Hot Wings. Do you watch that?
I watched the episode. What do you call it when they do little?
Will Smith was on there.
Yeah. He ate one of those hot peppers.
He said, unfortunately, he wasn't able to take Abby home, as she was the breadwinner to her family. He said.
I know when I worked at my old company, we would do photo shoots, and we wanted to do a photo shoot with animals. And this one photographer, he was friends with a gentleman who would get animals for.
That's Abby.
He would get animals for commercials and movies. That was his business. He would bring in animals. So we called on him to bring in the cats for our photo shoot, for our cat card, the gift cards that people want. They may have favorite cats. And we had to deal with the finicky ones, the personalities of the cats, and all of that situation. So when you do get an animal,
That's a
that
good
is
one.
very smart and very wise. You have to keep breaking and going.
That was Abby.
He's tired. She's tired. I do understand now, working with this guy, how he keeps his animals,
Yes.
ready and whatever. That sounds like a good dog.
That was Abby.
A good dog.
Kelly says, "Hey ladies, I'm starting DoorDash this week. Can you share your info so I can list you for the referral?" Yeah, I put the code in the in the description. I'll double check once we go off live again, Kelly, and make sure that the code is in the description. I might have been the Uber. I might have did the Uber. It's off 176, Lenora.
So I turn left?
Yeah. You know where it is.
I have to remember. A month?
It ain't been that long.
Yeah, for me to remember, I don't go to that place that much.
Oh.
Is it that one place that's in that little?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in that thing.
All right.
Well, no, I don't know. It's right. It's by
Oh, I'm thinking on the left.
Oh, dang. Ooh, I can't even get the phone.
How is it that you?
Can you pull over?
Seriously?
Hold on, y'all. I can't even get the phone.
How is it that you dropped it?
I didn't drop it. It's in the thing.
Oh, it fell out.
Genius.
Okay.
How did I drop
How
it?
did it drop?
Hold on.
So that's so weak that falls out of that.
It ain't never fell out before.
Well, how many bumps do we always get go over normally? I don't see the problem.
All right, y'all. God. And of course, this is a horrible car. It hits every bump that you decide you want to hit. It hits.
But you did say that you want to get a camera. That one lady did have a camera on her thing when she was filming.
Yeah.
And it was so easy. She held it.
No, whatever.
So that's something that I see you saying you're going to get. That's good. You go out all the way just to go out of this. See how my car's a lot.
You know what? Go, never mind. It was going to have you go the back way. That's
oh,
fine.
Really?
Yeah. But you turn around, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till she gets straight, because Lenore don't know how to drive, y'all. And she'll end up getting us in a
How is it that I don't know how to drive?
You don't know how to do 4 things at one time.
I'm only doing one thing.
All right.
You're the one that's filming and holding that.
All right.
And dropping it or falling out of the thing and you can't get it.
All right, so let's go. Where we at?
176.
Yeah, turn up here. And wait till she turn. Okay, so when you turn, yeah, it's on the left. You know where it
That
is.
little place.
Okay. You know who else is in the news? That mayor of Dalton.
Again, they've been still talking about that lady.
Dalton, what she is? Tiffany Henyard. Dalton trustees override Mayor Tiffany Henyard's veto. Remember she vetoed Lori Lightfoot as being the special investigator?
The former Chicago mayor being on the committee to do legal
work. She vetoed that, and the trustees
overturned it. I knew she wasn't. She's acting a fool. She really is. She's acting
Tiffany Henyard and the majority of the South Suburb trustees, the Dalton Village Board, voted Monday night to override the veto of their April decision to hire former Chicago whatever. As a past meetings addressing Henyard's conduct as mayor. Oh, wait a minute. Is it saying she vetoed it? Dalton trustees override Mayor Tiffany Henyard's veto. Oh, yeah, okay. They override it. I was never into politics until now, she said. People left, people died off. People charged, but they should have what we had. With the love and the families growing and to be comfortable in your town and enjoy it. Who is this? Sherry now, who said several generations of her family. Oh, it's a lady that lives in Dalton. Mm-hmm. The people in Dalton are embarrassed.
They are. A lot of them. They didn't realize that was going on. Isn't that something?
Then that means we need to get more involved.
That's what Killer Mike is saying.
If you didn't know that your trustee and your mayor was doing all that.
Killer Mike said we don't get involved with our local government and politics. Our mayors, our sheriffs, our township supervisors.
It's more than just the president.
Yes. They can be stealing money from your underneath you, and you looking at the Biden and Kamala, which makes sense too. But your lower ones can be kicking you in the butt.
Let me go in and get it. Y'all can go in with me.
You gonna remember that name?
Y'all could go in with me.
Yeah. I'm looking at what they ordered.
All right, here, let's go.
They got a soda too.
Whew, I'm still trying to get used to this vacation, y'all. All right, here we go. This is the last one for the day, y'all. Then we'll pick y'all up tomorrow. Wait a minute, am I on the right one? Yeah. Hello, pick up. Boris. Yeah. I'm showing people what it's like to do Uber Eats.
Can you take the Pepsi in the back?
It's a Pepsi?
Yeah.
Regular Pepsi? Yeah. Okay.
How are you? Bowl.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on. I told them I'm still trying to get used to here. I'm still trying to get used to getting back to doing this.
You've been out of commission for a month, you said.
I don't think we've been doing this for a month, y'all. Because we went to our father's funeral. And then we went on a cruise for 2 weeks. That was a 2-week cruise that Lenore said she don't ever want to do again.
Never.
Hold on, let me put this in tight.
Not that many days.
She said she don't like 11-day cruises. I can't back. You can't leave until Hold on. Because then I have to do this. With Grubhub, y'all, you got to hit like 100 buttons. It's ridiculous. With Uber, you don't have to do all of this. Grubhub makes it difficult for some reason. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right.
Never done DoorDash in a while either.
What do you mean? Oh, I got to turn DoorDash on for Kelly. Because she says she going to sign up. Okay, I want to make sure this was right. Okay, y'all. On. Okay.
Move camera so I can see too.
Oh. You crack me up.
Okay.
Before she didn't want to be in the camera. Now she want to make sure she in the camera.
I ain't never said that.
When we first started the show.
You
didn't want to be in no camera.
Not like that.
You going to Waukegan Road.
Okay, this way.
Go left.
Okay.
You didn't want to be in the camera.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. You didn't like being in the camera. You didn't like the way you look.
Not right up on me, Kim. You had it on me.
Right.
I like being in there like distance. So no.
So you're gonna go all the way to it's Highland Park. So, but that gives us still time because it's drop off at 1:30. So you still got time to make it back.
Okay.
You going to Gage Lane and then 41, and then straight there. So let these people go. But anyway, what was we talking about, Tiffany?
Yeah, that her thing to veto was overturned to have former Chicago Mayor Lightfoot, Lori
Lightfoot do the
legal counsel, her assistance.
Yes,
and she would be good.
Well, we already said she can't stand when corruption.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they got rid of her and got what's his name, because what is he doing? What is the mayor of Chicago doing right now?
I know.
They said he's paying a lot of money to get his hair done in suits. When people was complaining about that.
They was mad at Lori when she got her hair cut during the pandemic.
She never got, and then she wore
supposed to be
old suits and stuff. That woman never dressed up.
But no, she wore suits because because she liked pants suits like Hillary. But they got mad at her when the pandemic was shut down and places was shut down, and she was getting her hair cut.
Telling everybody else to stay in, and she getting her hair cut. All of them politicians was doing that. Nancy Pelosi, all of them.
Oh my God.
They was telling everybody to stay in, and they was going to
They
stuff.
was getting stuff done.
But I think what they was saying is for the general public. I have to put this out for the general public. Now, if you want to still go and get your hair done,
Yes,
that's up to you.
It's on you. Yeah, it's on you. So what you going to do?
Yeah.
They said right now with the mayor of Chicago, his big issue is making sure crime is taken care of before they have the DMC there, right? The Democratic Convention.
Yeah.
That's going to be in July or something.
We'll see.
So right now in Chicago, they got the NASCAR racing. Yesterday, they had the weekend of the Puerto Rican parade. They had some cops getting beat up. They had to deal with crowds. So they need to get that all under control before people start coming there for that DMV convention.
Right.
Democratic Convention. That's what he needs to work on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we'll see. Where it says here with the Tiffany thing, the meeting progressed with Henyard touting her accomplishments as mayor and stating her frustration with residents and the media for what she called a smear campaign against her. Henyard said the trustees' decision to hire Lightfoot as a special investigator for $400 an hour was unconstitutional and infringement of the powers of the office of mayor. So I don't know.
She misusing money, allegedly
mishandling
money. FBI is doing investigations on her. She reminds me of a female comb over.
Yeah.
Victim. I'm the victim.
Yep.
Don't listen to them. They're messing with me. Don't believe them.
Yep.
They're coming at me. I've done good. I've been
now,
good.
this is what I wish they would do.
Female comb over.
This is what I wish they would do to him. It says, Lightfoot managed to briefly address those in the attendance before her microphone was shut off by the village staff. She stressed she would not allow the administration to stop us from getting to the facts. So Lori Lightfoot went to talk, and the village staff, which he probably told him to do, cut her mic.
Exactly.
I was hoping you was going to go around this truck.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
That's what
she
they're
said. I
planning
look forward to working ahead and urge Mayor Henyard and her administration to fully cooperate. That's what Lightfoot
That's
said.
what they're planning on doing, cutting mics when they have the debate with Comb over.
Yeah, I like
Biden.
this. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Let's see if that happens. All right, so make a left up here.
Okay.
So we'll see, y'all. I don't know. We'll see how this.
My prayer has always been improve or remove. So I don't know if there's a chance for Tiffany to be improved because she's becoming the victim, so she says, for all this that allegedly has happened. If there's been misuse of money, if she's been cheating the taxpayers, if she has not been honest, if she's been abusing her power, all of that needs to be exposed. So I'm sorry. God is watching you. It ain't even man no more. God gets what he needs to get done through man or causes things to happen. But Sister Sledge, you messing with God is in control. And I pray that he has mercy on you. Seriously. Quit playing with people. Quit taking their money if that's what you're doing.
They were saying, and even Lori Lightfoot said, this could go much smoother if you would just be transparent.
Thank you.
But she's not going to do that.
I'm telling you, she's a female comb over. Like Trump. She's everything Trump, even recently Trump is saying, and he was talking crazy recently about the shark. If I'm going to jump in the water with the sharks, or if I'm going to stay on the boat and be electrocuted, I'll take my chances. He reminds me of Herschel Walker.
He'll take his chance for what?
Or the vampire.
He'll take his chance by doing what? Jumping in
with the sharks versus being electrocuted on top of the boat. And they're saying he's losing it every single day. He's losing it. Something's not right in how he even talks. So, but he's the victim though.
The sharks ain't going to eat him. They don't want orange chicken.
That's wrong.
Get in the left lane.
That's wrong.
They don't eat Chinese food.
He's not Chinese.
Orange chicken.
No, he's Scottish. I think, what is his background? Irish?
No, British or whatever, England.
No, they said another country.
Nah,
his dad and them. Yeah, they said it wasn't British.
It's white.
Whatever it was like Scotland. It was Irish. It was something.
White.
So yeah, white definitely. But I'm just saying it wasn't British. So no, don't. They would look down on you for even saying that.
What, him?
Yes. How dare you?
Anybody know? Comment down below. What is Trump?
What's his background? Keep going.
I know his father sold horse meat and tried to say that
tried
it was
to sell
beef.
it as something else.
Yeah, he tried to say it
He's
was
a
beef.
swindler too. He's a what's that word?
A swindler.
Another word.
A hustler.
Hustler. He's a
I'm
hustler.
a hustler, baby. I just want you to know that what I am is about to go something. I just want to love you. For real. All right, that's it. You got any more stories?
No, that was basically it. I'm glad you brought up
Anything else? We missed a lot in the news. I know we did.
I know
We did. We missed. You was gonna talk about Sister Act being on The View.
Everybody enjoyed that. 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that Lauryn Hill was on there.
I don't know. Y'all lucky for Lauryn Hill to show up at her own concert, so you can forget about her showing up at. I know.
That's my girl.
It would have been nice if she sent a message or something.
Yeah, like did a shout out.
Yeah.
Just videotape herself saying it. Sorry I couldn't be there with you guys, but
that other girl who sung with her at the piano could sing.
Yeah, she did a very good
Make a
job
left
with Joyful, Joyful. Can I do left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yo, she did a good job.
Yeah, I appreciated her, and
Why you think Whoopi cried at the end?
Kim is so overwhelming. Whoopi.
She said my name, Kim. It's so overwhelming.
The little things that we found out about what Whoopi did when
name some of the stuff.
Lauryn Hill and another little Hispanic guy, I guess he's Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
They had to miss their graduation because of the filming, and Whoopi set up like a staged graduation for them to get their.
Nice.
They all had their caps and gowns on, and she gave them their diplomas.
And that little Asian girl said nobody would eat lunch with her.
Whoopi asked, "Who are you gonna sit with? What clique are you a part of?" And she says, "No one." And she said, "You sit with me. We'll eat together and blah blah blah." So she made that Asian girl feel, comfortable. She made one black guy who had locks. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, they was gonna cut his locks.
They were gonna cut his locks off, and she said no.
He didn't want him to.
He didn't want his locks, and the hair problems that we even have today with our black
And Whoopi
men.
had locks.
Whoopi had locks, so she had his back on that one. She said no, and then they did his locks in little knots, and he had the hats on. Remember in the episode where she made them take their hats off and their sunglasses, and when he took his hat off, you saw his little knots that he had on.
But that was
he appreciated her for that. I think another person, her daughter, who played one of the young girls, said, "I think for any moment that my mom gave favoritism for me." She said, "I had to audition too, and I had to prove myself as well." But she did okay. She said,
because when I watch it, she can't act. It was still favorite.
She said she didn't do well with the audition.
I know.
But her part was okay.
I know what she said. She had to audition, but she got it because her mom is Whoopi Goldberg.
Whatever.
Which is fine. There ain't no problem with that.
She played the part that she played.
Yeah.
The girls acting
and who cares if you got the part because of your mom? So what?
But her mom made her audition.
I would make you audition too.
Yeah. And the black girl who sang Joyful, Joyful with, not Joyful, Joyful, but when she sang with Lauryn Hill, she said she didn't get the part.
Because if you look at, Whoopi wanted her to do it.
Whoopi wanted her they wrote her part in that movie.
Yeah.
With her and Lauryn
because
Hill
she was so good.
Because she felt she was so good.
Her voice was so good.
And Lauryn, and that girl said, "I'm grateful for you, Whoopi. You are the reason why me and her brother or somebody."
I think we forget that because we watch The View. We forget that's Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes. Yeah. And that she does things behind the scene that she doesn't toot her horn.
Right.
About those things that she does.
Yeah.
So I was and then everybody was saying on Facebook that Erica Campbell from Mary Mary.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in there.
She was on the Sister Act in one of those choirs that was competing.
That was competing.
So it was stuff we just didn't know about.
I wonder if Erica Campbell was in other stuff.
I don't know. They were on the Parkers. She and her sister were on the Parkers.
I mean, not sister.
Mary Mary.
They
were in the
sister.
In the courtroom, whatever that scene
They were playing themselves?
They're playing themselves.
Oh, okay.
And they was in another show.
But were they playing themselves?
They wasn't Mary. I think she announced them as Mary Mary when they was singing at the school.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't remember.
Okay.
But they were in the courtroom because they were still part of the group.
Okay.
So I remember them in that show. So they've been on little TV shows here and there.
But that was good. People was talking about that, about them coming together.
And that was my favorite cantata. I love that song.
Cantata.
Joyful, joyful Lord.
Is that what it's called, cantata?
I think it's called cantata. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tony, if you're watching this, is that the right word for it? Where it's the song from the movie?
Why can't she just say the song where they all did in the movie?
No, because what do you call it when it's a mixture of different songs?
I don't know.
That's
medley?
what I'm saying. No, it's not a medley.
I don't know.
That's what I was saying. Is that a cantata? Is that what that's called?
This next street you're gonna make it right.
But I love, that's one of my favorites. Aside from the Wiz, the songs from the Wiz, I like that song. I like
He's
that one.
the wizard.
Well, I like the one when he's Quincy Jones is in the act. When the I rather be seen green,
okay.
wouldn't be called dead red. I love that.
All right.
I love it.
All right, so we dropped this off, and then we got to head back to get back for some guy that's coming to look at the
Get
lawn.
close to that time.
Even if he comes, is he gonna call?
I hope so.
Because if he calls, you can tell him he's not coming in our house. He can still look.
It's gonna be on that phone.
Right.
No, he has to come in the house.
Why?
No, I mean when he
The
comes.
lawn ain't in the house.
That's not the lawn guy.
Who is this?
It's the drywall guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lawn guy comes later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has to come in the house.
All right, well, we'll be heading back after we drop this off, y'all.
Dang.
Make a left up here.
This is Highland Park.
Mm-hmm.
When you mention Highland Park, that's near the lake.
Well, you're supposed to turn right there, but that's fine. Just turn here.
Make a big turn like this.
No, just go straight.
Like this?
No, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, whatever.
You sure?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know our neighborhood, we live near Great Lakes.
Make a left up here.
And Highland Park is one of the suburbs near Great Lakes, north of Chicago. Right here.
Okay. And then it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th house on the left.
It's the actual neighborhood when they had...
Hold on. Slow down so you can see the address. Here.
The neighborhood where they had the 4th of July parade, and that boy started
Keep going.
coming out with shooting at people. Remember? It should be over there then, shouldn't it? Or is it even?
Right here.
Is this it?
This
Yeah,
it.
okay.
This is a nice house.
This is the neighborhood.
All right, y'all. This is our last drop off.
Ooh, I like the garage door.
I see it's a nice house.
Nice.
See, I like doors like that.
I do too.
When you get some money.
Yeah.
Our little old
Houses
tiny
like
house.
that.
Okay. They doors cost more than some people's houses. Let me get out of here.
This is not number 4 though, is it?
Yeah, this is it.
Number 4?
Yeah. Okay, it says I can't see.
The
Hold
second. The second.
Hold
Leave at the
on.
door.
Leave order at door. She be going so fast I can't even. And I be trying to do like 3 things at one time. We gotta take a picture, which is what I just did. All right, that's it. That was number 4. What happened? You hit your arm? All right, that's it, y'all. You have anything else for the what is it called? Here, put that back. Oh no, I need this because I need to do the joke of the day.
Oh, back out of here. I think I have a little space over there.
Yeah, you got a lot of space, but I'm gonna wait till she get out here, y'all, because she'll.
I don't really have a lot. I see a tree behind me.
You probably shouldn't have came all the way in. Just go on there, just drive a little bit on the forward a little bit, then go back a little bit. They should have a with the nicest the way their house is, they should have that circle thing.
Yeah.
They have enough land to do that. We talking about these people's house. See, they got a circle.
Yeah.
They neighbors all have circles.
They do.
Why you ain't got a
Well,
circle?
you don't have one.
But his thing is big. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nice
Go
little
all the way
neighborhood.
around to that house.
I can't remember how was it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's blue. That's ugly. Now, why would you mess your house up like that?
Wow.
All right.
Aqua blue.
Okay, y'all. Why would you make an aqua blue house in a nice neighborhood?
Nice neighborhood.
Oh yeah, you went
Do I
that way. Go up and then go right. Right here.
like this?
Yeah. That's a weird street.
You sure?
Yeah, Lenore.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was supposed to turn right on that. Here's my car. It's in red.
All right, y'all. So that's it. We got anything else? All right, y'all. So don't forget. Oh, you can pray.
Oh.
Pray us out.
Father God, we thank you for another day. We thank you, oh God, for just our return back, oh God, and to continue the shows. And we just thank you for those who are listening and queuing in and hearing the comments and the updates and any other information that we can share. And we just thank you for laughter, oh God, and we thank you that laughter is medicine. And we would give you the glory and honor no matter what's going on in our lives, oh God. We want to put you first, oh God, and we know that you're in control. And we just pray over the stories that we have just talked about, a spirit of adoption for those who don't know you, oh God. And I know Kim brought up even the information with Kendrick and
Kendrick and Drake
and P. Diddy, even the situation that's going on in his life, and the mayor of what's her name, Tiffany. A lot of them, Lord, they got to give an account to you because you're in control. And if hopefully they'll know you and understand that and repent, and then still have to pay for anything that they've done illegally, oh God. So we just thank you for another opportunity to be the Woods Report. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. Us trying to get back into the swing of things. It's been a month.
Has it?
Since we did this.
Yeah, I guess.
So, all right, y'all. See y'all later.